You see, a lot of people didn't. You're all one now, okay? Don't think like, oh, I'm England, I've left the EU. You are one. This is Australia. So as long as you're white, you're all one. That's awesome. Who's ready to see God for now? Give it up.
Sup, New York City? So yeah, I'm caught. I'm caught, like not in the middle of something. I'm a person. Not somewhere you can bounce your balls. Well. Or scream, I object! You know, because who would fucking object to all of this? Couple of you, okay. That's okay, I like honesty in my audiences. Not hurtful at all, no, we're off to a cracking start. So who here works in hospitality or has worked in hospitality? Yeah, sweet. I think that hospitality is basically an industry of faking it. You know, the fake smiles, the fake giggles when customers say stupid shit, like inevitably. I think that's why so many women are in the industry. You know, because we're like fucking geniuses at faking it. Been doing it for years. Centuries even. Just there's a couple of guys I know, they're thinking, nah, no bitch has ever faked it with me. Me and my magical pony. Sure, mate, okay, yeah, you must be the shining fucking exception, yeah? Yeah. Penis of all penises. You got the Matthew McConaughey of all penises over there, do you? Lucky you. But for everybody else, every other guy in the world, I can guarantee you that at some point in your loving, long-term, short-term, whatever fuck-term relationship you're in, at some point in that relationship, your girl, your woman, your bae, has thought to herself while having sex with you, oh my God, would he just come already? But instead of being a fucking bitch about it, right, instead of laying there like a fucking potato, she cheers her man on. Cheers the fuck out of him. Literally. She gets him over the line. Now, I don't know about you, but to me, that's a true fucking blue woman. Right? If you got your girl that's going to fake it till you make it, shit, keep her. Put a ring on it. Call Beyonce. That brings me to my next point, actually. Quiet sex. Don't understand it. Do not trust it. I mean, so many people get shit for like having loud sex, like, you know, just, oh no, that can't be real, they can't be having that much fun, she must be faking it. Well, I think we just determined that makes a pretty fucking good woman. B, maybe, just maybe, she's had a hard fucking muscle or apparatus thrust inside of her. She's let out a little bit of glee, you know, a little bit of involuntary glee. A little bit of verbal confirmation. I don't know about you, but if I'm trying to please somebody, especially a woman, I want to hear some verbal confirmation about that. Next point. A lot of people actually find it quite, I don't know, like hard to believe that I am attracted to both women and men. Like it must be the hair, I don't know. But I actually was telling a friend at work a couple months ago, or about 6 months ago, I'd been seeing this girl, and a regular actually overheard me saying this, and he kind of was like, who? And he kind of looked me like dead in the eyes, and I thought, okay, he's like, come here. And I was like, shit, is he going to be homophobic or something? And he's like, no offence, which inherently means I'm about to offend you, but please don't be offended. No offence, but you're pretty fucking hot to be a leso. Firstly, thank you. Secondly, who the fuck still says leso? I feel like I was thrown back into 1997 or some shit. Fucking hell. Has anyone got really fucking high or really fucking wasted and then woken up the next day and been like, shit, I did something really weird last night? Not just me. Sweet. So a couple months ago, I ingested an entire weed cookie over the period of the night, and a whole lot of red wine. Yeah, that was fun times. And then by the end of the night, I thought, okay, time for bed. Well, not so much as time for bed as I passed out. And I woke up the next morning, fuel for it. And I thought, okay, my first thought was shower. All right. My second thought was like, oh, happiness, because it was the last day of my lady times. Yeah, I'm about to make everybody feel awkward. So I get up and I think, oh, this is the last time I have to pull this out, right? So I pull the tampon out, right? I said it. And 2 came out. Yeah, it baffles me. And I told a guy mate of my guy mate about this, and he's like, his question was, were the strings intertwined? Odd question, but relevant because they were. And I was just looking at them, they were fucking like, if it was a mannequin challenge, I would have fucking won that. I'm just like, shit, it's like 2 little fucking mice brothers, light fisticuffs, just hanging out. Nah. Something that really frustrates me, something else that really frustrates me, when, people these days naming their kids weird shit. Like getting a normal name and changing the spelling, or giving their kid a name that doesn't match their ethnicity, fucking just weird names. Like, okay, I saw some guy's name the other day, Jason. Right, now I know how I would spell it. How would you spell it? How would you spell it? Right, literate people here. Fantastic. So his name was spelled, I didn't even know what it was when I first looked at it. It was Jaycen. Jacken. Fucking few brain cells died that day. But then I heard the other day my sister-in-law saw a kid's name Nevia. Let it sink in. Yeah. Heaven spelt backwards, bro. Just call your kid Heaven, it's still going to get the shit ripped out of it. But no, the one that takes the cake, my absolute favourite, well, it's not my favourite actually, but when parents name their kids like a name that doesn't match their, like pasty, 5th generation British settler, white fucking skin. The amount of fucking little Caucasian boys running around Craigmore right now called Tyrese? And I can poke fun because it's my hometown. I'm just lucky I, got out without becoming a Shaniqua statistic. But I didn't get out unscathed, though. I didn't get out unscathed because there's other people in the world that have been doing it for a longer time than that, changing people's spellings and shit like that. Like, yeah, don't give your kid a chance just because you can't fucking spell. Let's not let us kid be able to spell its own name by the time it's fucking 11. But no, I didn't get out unscathed because somebody, heaps of people ask me, what's your name? Courtney. Oh, like over the phone. Okay, Courtney, yep. Is that with a C or a K? I'm not a fucking Kardashian, mate, so I'm pretty fucking certain it starts with a C. Yeah. Thank you, Kris Jenner. What a matriarch. So yeah, actually, you love that about Aussies. We've got it all fucking mixed up, like we're confusing everybody. With the when we hate someone, when they've got our goat, all we have to do is add mate to the end of the sentence. They fucking know, not a fucking Kardashian, mate. or the oldie but a goodie, jog on, mate. But when we love someone, we think they're the bee's fucking knees. All you have to do is say something like, this cunt right here. Fucking love this cunt, man. It's a good cunt. But it must confuse, like tourists and stuff like that, especially because it's only endearing in the Australian accent, like cunt. And so, yeah, like an American will come in and they'll be like, oh, I'm a bit confused. So, g'day, cunt. Fuck off, mate. Yeah. What else? So I suffer from a little bit of a condition called RBF, resting bitch face. I do. Which my mum does actually suffer from. Sup, mum? And and my granny. But yeah, no, but instead of looking perpetually mean or angry, I just look sad a lot of the time, which isn't ideal because then people want to cheer me up. So one or two things will happen. It will either be, hey, smiley, inferring that I'm not smiling. I can guarantee you if you say that to me, I'll make it my life's mission not to smile for the rest of the time you're in my presence. Yeah, I'm that fucking stubborn. How's it going? Need a taxi? Or the other one, my other favourite is doesn't cost anything to smile. Wow, what a coinky dink. Doesn't cost anything to shut your fucking pie hole, mate. Yeah. So who here loves memes, has an addiction to memes? Fuck, it's like my cocaine. Fucking love that shit. My favourite one I came across a while ago, about a year ago, is I only have two ways that I dress. Either like I'm about to hit the red carpet, or I look like I'm fucking homeless. And there's no in between. Or in reality, I think, well, yeah, you know, like 75% of the time for me, I dress like this, right? Not bad. Not bad. I mean, fuck. Have you seen these J's? No, because they're fucking exclusive. But not like the other 25% of the time, which is to impress, right? And earlier this year, I was in LA, and a couple of my friends I'd met over there, they were like, oh, we'll take a road trip to Vegas. I'm like, sweet. And they'd only seen me in this sort of attire. So I thought, okay, I'll go balls out glam. So we turned up. So we turned up to this like rooftop bar, and I was in like a sexy black dress, white high heels, hair up, earrings in, fabulous. No, but seriously, this guy actually came up to my friends like about 30 minutes in and was like, hey, where'd you get her from? Right, can't thought they paid for me. Like for the night. To have sex with. You know, and they were quick to rebut. They were like, oh my God, she's our friend. That's a bit fucking rude, man. Thank you, friends. I mean, to his credit, I had just blown him in the bathroom for $50. But shit, that was like March, the economy, that was like 65 Australian. Kidding me? It's the end of the trip, I was broke, already borrowing money from my fucking parents. And I'm in my 30s. But yeah, and yeah, after I got back a couple months after I got back, I was at a family gathering, and my little niece was running around, and it was a glorified fucking pebble, guys. But she was sure that it was a diamond, so she was running around. She's like, "Look, it's a diamond! It's a fucking." Well, she didn't say fucking because she's not a 5-year-old from Elizabeth, like me. But yeah, she stopped my 1.5-year-old nephew in his tracks, and she's like, "Louie, look, it's a diamond, it's a diamond." And the desperation in her voice was like, "Little brother, little man, women are going to expect this from you one day. Women are going to want it." And he was mesmerised for like a good 15 seconds, and true male fashion, ran away, got disinterested. But then I got really sort of overwhelming feeling of sadness came over me, and I was like, oh, it reminded me of this other meme, you know, expectation, diamonds from your sweetheart. Reality, $50 for a blowjob in the bathroom of a rooftop bar in Vegas. My life. Actually, a couple months ago, when the same niche, it's fucking hilarious. We were at, the blackout happened, and my shift got called off. And so I rang my mum and I rang my sister-in-law, Katie, and mum didn't have any wine, so I went to Katie's. So we were sitting around drinking some wine, and Katie was reading from this book, and she read this joke book, and she reads out, "Why did the chicken cross the road?" Right? Oldie but a goodie. Oldie but a goodie. And my niece, deadpan, fucking without skipping a beat, says, "Because it wanted to be dead." That is our future. No, but she's hilarious. And you guys have been great. You've laughed tonight. That's cool. Road to the fucking Emmys. No? Fuck off, mate. No, you've been great. Great group of cunts. Yeah. Love you guys.
I'm giving him all his freedom to go out on his own. Baby won't be deceiving.
I don't know if you know what they are. They're the Shuckers. She's obviously thought I was a lot taller than I actually am. Which is awesome for an Asian man to get that. That's